So what's up everyone, welcome to Capital City Art Adventure. Past art videos I uploaded into this channel that there's going to be some few changes for like some art series like this one. So this used to be called Drawing Every Current Capital City, but this is the first time that you're experiencing a new name in this video right now. We're still drawing the Caribbean capitals, we're still drawing the Bahamian capitals. So we're slowly getting to like the halfway point of drawing these Bahamian capitals. I think there's like 19 or 20 in total, which it's tiring, and I hope these next drawings don't take too long. I'm guessing both are gonna take like maybe over an hour, but who cares about time? Sometimes I do, sometimes I care about time, sometimes I don't. You know, this is the same series concept, but a different name. Obviously. Regardless, the next capital towns or capital cities we're about to draw in this video are going to be Governor's Harbor and Georgetown, the Bahamas. More very, very small Bahamian places. Hey, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm really looking forward to making like the 22 by 28 drawings of these capital cities in this series. We're trying to get past these Caribbean capitals, as many capital towns as possible, located in the Caribbean region, and then we're going to move on to the other side of the world. But it's all about patience, so we just have to stick together and not worry so much, because every little thing is gonna be alright. I'm sorry if that was really cringy. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to work. The Bahamian city with a boring name chills on the island of Eleuthera. Yes, I just said boring because Governor's Harbor name is boring. I had to make a decent example of an adjective, okay? Listen, we would learn from these teachers. Looks like I'm a teacher right now. A geography one, if you notice. How? Well, I would talk about a capital town. I've been doing it since 2020 before the world went to sleep thanks to China. Actually, I'm kidding. I'm just a black guy doing art and commentating for a living. End of story. There's some guy named William Sale that gave birth to Governor's Harbor during the 17th century. Wait, he's not a lady, but let's pretend he was. There's also a claim that this place is the starting point of the post-Lacayan Bahamas. The Lacayan people were the first ones to touch, taste, smell, hear, and have sight of the Bahamas. I know, unnecessary for me to use all of the senses like that. I'm sorry. To top it all off, Governor's Harbor has an airport. The town called Georgetown is found on the island of Exuma. I wonder what this town is named for. George Washington? George Clinton? George Lopez? George Clooney? Curious George? George H.W. Bush? Or what about George W. Bush? One thing for sure, it's named after a George, but not one of the Georges I just mentioned there. You get to swim with Nemo, Dory, Marlin, and Crush, and a bunch of other sea creatures in this town. Pirates even used the town's harbor during the 17th century. Holy crap, even Captain Jack Sparrow visited the harbor of this town? No way. JK. Owners even made some plantation nations. No, not actual nations like the Bahamas. They just made plantations, you know, lands that are covered in plants. You get it, guys. Sorry for the rhyming, okay? Just got slightly carried away. Jose? Who's Jose? Jose Rizzle?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I have no idea, Russell. Georgetown has shops, restaurants, companies, churches, schools, and even healthcare. Oh, I can't forget. There's even a victorious lake called Lake Victoria. The town even has some public events where you can race with a yacht or a boat and do a marathon. By the way, the marathon is named after a slave trying to be free. And it is Black History Month, but it's almost over. But regardless, Georgetown got those Fast and Furious-like events. It's not about cars, instead it's about boats and using your legs. Here's a serious question. How many Georgetowns are there? Here's my guess.
21?
Maybe I'm wrong, or right. There's too many places, so how should I know? Why don't I ask Albert Einstein? Oh wait, he's dead. How about Stephen Hawking? Oh wait, he's also dead. I could just use the internet, but the internet makes you gullible. Okay guys, here's the finished capital city drawing of Governor's Harbor of the Bahamas. Here we got the ocean here, a part of the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe this is like a beach. Over here, the bottom right hand corner of the drawing. We got some utility poles. We got palm trees, of course. I don't know what these places are. Maybe it's like a government place. I'm not too sure. This is like a church, I believe, or whatever this place is. I drew some barriers over here along the water, and I think over here is like a road. This makes you want to chill on a bench or like one of those beach chairs, and you just want to like daydream and look at the sky. This seems like a nice place. Here's the drawing again of Governor's Harbor. Now here's Georgetown, everyone. You got the Atlantic Ocean. This is supposed to be a beach. Well, obviously it is, because all of the sand. I believe this is like a resort. I'm guessing these are like mansions or like other resorts and spas and all that stuff. Even in the background up here. I don't know which drawing I like more. I guess I like this drawing a little bit more since it's slightly more detailed. I knew these drawings would take over an hour for us to draw. If these pieces of paper were bigger, then I feel like these drawings would take a little bit longer, maybe like 2 hours or close to 2 hours. I know these are trees and palm trees and hills and all that stuff. Yeah, this drawing takes the duh. I was supposed to upload another capital city drawing video for this past week, but I decided to push it to the beginning of a new week. I do apologize that this is late. Trying to work on uploading these videos as soon as possible and recording as soon as possible, like during the mornings. That's gonna be really hard for me. It's still really difficult for me, but I'm gonna work on it. Trust and believe. It's gonna be a challenge, but hey, I'll go for it. So that is gonna be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time.